In the heart of the city, where dreams come alive, B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep.
What's going on? What's going on, family? How y'all doing out there tonight? Yeah, it's Sports Talk with your boy, B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. The only thing I ask that you do, hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership, Cash App, Super Chat, whatever you want to do to help the broadcast keep moving right along. And we appreciate it. All right? Hey, let's get into this thing tonight. Got a good show for you tonight, I promise you. But we're just going to need your participation just for a few hours. All right? All right. You already know. As I told you on yesterday, last night, I asked some of you to come and join the panel. I was more looking at the females. And tonight's special guest will be Miss Phyllic Smith. She's the special guest tonight. On tomorrow night, I have I Love CC along with Arjun. Monday night, there she is right here. She'll be the guest Monday night at 8. It'll be me, Miss Kimberly Nash Williams. All right. So I got my females coming up. I think A1 Sports supposed to join also on that night. All right. So here we go. Let's get ready for the show. Once again, hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come in and ride with us. She can stay up here as long as she want to. If y'all got any questions for Miss Smith to answer, just put it in the chat. All right. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat before I move on. Miss E. Willer is in the building once again, and we want to say thank you for everything that you do for Sports Talk with B. Watson. Thank you for being a member. FD, once again, thank you for everything that you do, and also thank you for being a member, and we appreciate you, my dog. Yep, you're right. Colorado just got a dog committed to us at that linebacker position. Sean Mayers. Yep, Sean Mayers. Appreciate that. Miss Val C, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Go Gator. What's going on? Appreciate you tonight. All right, here we go. Who we got here? Myron Parker. Man, appreciate you so kindly for joining us. My dog, Kenneth Wilson. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Raw the Man Media. O-line transfer. Cooper Lace just committed to the Buff Nation. All right, we doing it. Coach Prime is out there putting that work in on that recruiting trail. Timothy Isaac, what's up? Appreciate you. Appreciate you tonight, man. Miss Carolyn Shepard, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a member also. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Who else we got? Love Lights Fly. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. We're getting ready to talk about Shedeur Sanders and Cleveland Brown. Shedeur been out there balling, y'all. Yeah, we can't talk to, we can't never get enough of it. He just been out there balling. People want to sweep it on the rug, saying OTAs don't count. Man, they need to stop that. Robert Washington, what's going on? Bad C, what's up? Like I'm sticking to my gun. I want to see Shedeur start day one, and I ain't gonna change, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care nothing about no Flacco being out there. Bill, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? MSD, Miss Patricia McGee, everybody in the chat. Miss Kimberly Nash Williams will be on the stage next Monday. This Monday coming up. I Love CC will be on the stage and the mic tomorrow night. Yeah. And next weekend, we're going to try to get some more. We're trying to get some more people next weekend. We hope Miss E. Willer can join us. Wayne Hood, trying to get you on the list for next one. On next weekend. Yeah. We're trying to. We're going to get you on now, my dog. We're going to get you on now. All right. Let's get into this thing. Miss Amber, I'm pulled up again. We thank you, Miss Amber, for your presence tonight. All right. I got Miss Phyllic Smith backstage, and she can stay up here long as she wants. If she just wants to stay 2 or 3 minutes, 5, 30, or a whole hour, it's up to her. All right. Miss Phyllic, what's going on? Are you there? All right. I guess she'll come up whenever she get a chance. I can't hear. All right. She disconnected, so something going on. Technical difficulty with her. Benzo, what's up, bro? Hey, let's get into this thing. Let's get into it. All right. She might check back in. Check this out. Listen. All dog. My boy. All guy. Oh, yeah. He out there putting that work in. And the Cleveland media, listen here, y'all. Some of them don't start to come around. Don't let this media fool y'all. Some of them can see the writing on the wall. They can see that writing on the wall. Miss Smith, you there?
I am.
Okay, all right. She ain't sick this time. That boy sound loud and clear. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Let me turn
everybody in the chat.
I'm gonna turn my camera on. Hold
everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat say hello to Miss Smith. And she showing her face. That's what to do that thing. We ain't scared of y'all. Got my hair fit, got my glasses on. What's up?
So I can't sleep. I can't see B-Watch. I need my glasses now.
Hey, I need some, but I'm just like I told my friend and I told my daughter. They said, Dad, you know you need some glasses. I said, girl, I'm too cool to be wearing glasses. I ain't got time for that. I'm too cool. But anyway, let's get in this thing, Miss Phyllis Smith. Everybody in the chat, say hello to Miss Smith while I get this video off.
Shedeur's look good, though. His ball placement is elite. His ability to layer throws is elite. I think he's got plenty of arm strength. We've seen that on display, certainly in camp at times. There's something about Shedeur. I got a chance to interview him. He is very confident, but not in a cocky way. Has a lot of belief in himself. I like him. I like the kid a lot. I was very into the Brown State game in the first round. You know, in my tape study of him, to me, if you can be that accurate, he was so tough. He got beaten up in college. I mean, absolutely annihilated behind that line. Did he develop some bad habits? Sure. But when plays were clean, his ball placement is, I think, elite. And if you can be accurate with the football, deliver, and know where it's supposed to go, you can be very successful in this league for a long time, especially in this style of an offense.
He said he liked Shedeur as a quarterback. He surely Loved him when he was at Colorado. Even then, he didn't have a offensive line, and he's accurate, Miss Phyllis, with that football. Talk to him about Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback.
Well, grown is him. Um, like I said earlier today, B Watts, I feel like he in a good spot. I know, we don't like Cleveland or that dog head woman, but I feel like this is where he can really solidify himself because now you can't holler, oh, he ain't playing nobody. So now he gonna be going up against some great competition. So they gonna have to put some respect on his name. And I agree with what the guy said, earlier in the clip that you just put. Everybody knows Shedeur is good. I was able to watch him, YouTube, live, and we seen it live. So I know what Grown gonna do. I'm just ready. I'm ready.
But check this out, though, Miss Smith. Everybody keeps saying we need to wait. Everybody done changed tune. We didn't have to wait when he was at Jackson State. We didn't have to wait when he was at Colorado. Why do so many people want Shedeur to wait when the Cleveland Browns go 0-6, 0-7, or 1-5, 1-6, and then put him out there where the team have no sense of urgency that want to play with him because most players on the team in the NFL want to make the playoff. If you out of the playoff and you want to put Shedeur in, come on, what we playing for? Why they change their mind? Why? I know you don't know. Just give me in your opinion why people want to say, let's wait and start Joe Flacco, 41-year-old quarterback. It's like, to me, you're giving up on the season. You know he's not going to win. In the past, he haven't won. He haven't played a whole season in 5 or 6 or 7 years. Why do so many people who rock with him, but when they got to the NFL, look like they, uh, I don't know. I don't get that. Maybe you could enlighten me.
What I think it is I think it's because they familiar with Joe Flacco. He's been in the Browns before. It's not his first rodeo there. And I feel like they think, okay, he can probably get us some wins. So I just feel like they're familiar with him and they feel more comfortable taking a gamble with him starting versus Shador.
Okay. But still, though, Miss Philly, let's look at this. Let's look at this
Well,
thing.
I'm
Joe
not
Flacco
saying
gonna
that I
go out.
agree with it now, B Wise. I ain't
I'm
saying
not
I
okay.
agree
I
with
seem
it,
like
but
you were. I don't know. Oh, you fooled me. I said they don't warn you
no,
over. What you talking? I
no, I
said,
want all the
dog.
smoke. I want him to start
I
game
want
one.
it
I'm just saying
all. I ain't
what
dodging
they think.
nothing.
No, we ain't dodging no smoke.
Okay. We through with they then. I want to hear what you think. We through with they.
Oh, what I
I'm
think
talking
is
about
he needs to
game
start.
one.
He needs to
Cincinnati.
start game one. Throw him in the fire. I just feel like let's go and get it. Let's get it cracking. We ain't got time to wait. What we waiting for? Like, what's the wait for? Either
I
he could
agree.
swim, which I think he gonna swim. But all that waiting to 8, 9 games, man, no. We need to go first game. I definitely want Lamar. I want Josh. I want all the smoke with all the top dogs
All
because
along.
I really believe Gron gonna do his thing. So I ain't holding back. I ain't waiting. Put him out.
Good. Good. I'm glad you said that because I ain't either. Because that's why I didn't invite you up here to the sway on on national TV. You know we on national TV.
No,
You
you
look back
asked
there.
me. You
We on
wanted to
national
know what
TV now.
they thought. You wanted to know
Okay, that at first
what
I'm
the
talking about now.
Browns wanted.
True. I got you. I got you. You're right. But when I look at this, when I do look at the schedule now, it's
All right,
tough.
what we got?
But check this out.
Let me
If
blow it up.
Shadeur
So I
go,
can't see. So we
okay, I'm
got
gonna read
the
it out to you. We play Cincinnati first. We play
okay.
Baltimore Ravens second. We play the Green Bay Packers third. We play Detroit Lions fourth. Minnesota Vikings fifth. Pittsburgh sixth. Miami Dolphins seventh. Now, in the first 7 games, I must admit, it's tough. Let's
Yeah.
say, let's say Shadeur is the starting quarterback. I'm gonna ask you this question, and you
Okay.
tell me what you think. First 7 games. Let's say
Mm,
the team is not that good overall, and somehow Shadeur as a starting quarterback out in the first 7 games, go 2-5, right? As a quarterback.
Okay.
Would the public turn on him? Would his opponents blame him for being 2-5, starting out the gate? And will they be calling for Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, or Dylan Gabriel if they start off slow? Maybe that's why they saying let's wait.
I I feel like I think it don't matter. They gonna be calling for somebody if he missed one game. I think it's gonna be those set of people that think like that, and then it's gonna be the set of people like us, like, no, we believe in him, leave him in there. He'll fight through it. But then it's gonna be that other side, like, see, yeah, get him up out of here. We knew he wasn't this. So I feel like he in a no-win situation unless he just win all the games.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
As
I
far
mean,
as far as what they think. Now he gonna have his
right,
supporters and
right,
people that believe
right.
in him, but the naysayers still gonna be. So
You're right. You're right. That's what kind of what I was thinking too. I say he in a no-win situation if he start or if he just sit back and wait. But I think they got a decent team from what I keep hearing. I can't wait to talk to G. Bush on Wednesday. He gonna let me know what kind of team they got around him because he used to play. So he ought to know some of the players
don't
that
they
out
got a
there with
tight
him.
end? Didn't they get a what?
They got two
Okay,
tight ends. They got a one tight end that was darn near the one of the best tight end last year, and they just drafted a tight end. So they got two good tight ends.
but don't we got some? Don't we got some like some some good ones on the line too?
The offensive line. Now I don't know about the offensive line. From what I'm hearing, they had a good offensive line.
Don't
They
they got
first
two
three
Pro Bowlers
games.
on that offensive line? B Watts.
I don't know. I don't look at offensive line. I'm be honest. But they told me they had some good offensive line, but they was injured.
Okay.
That's why the team went 3-14. That's what I'm keep hearing from some of the Cleveland fans over there
Mhm.
on LinkedIn. So they had a good offensive line, but some of their best offensive line, I think 2 or 3 of them got injured, and that's what happened to the offense and why the quarterback got hurt and all of that, and then they just couldn't get it together. That's why they went 3-14. Now that's what I'm hearing, but I won't know until Wednesday at
See,
3 o'clock p.m. with
asking
Chief
because
Bush.
what kind of that's what I'm asking. That's what I wanted to know because let's see what position two gonna be in as far as like that offensive line. Because if two got a line that can hold up, he gonna spin it. And now they
Yeah,
got those running backs too. And I think when grown have a balanced, game as far as like he can run the ball, he got some good coverage, blocking for him. I think we haven't even seen what Shedeur can do yet. That's just my opinion.
I agree with you 100%. But I'm like, when other people say about that line, I'm gonna say, hey, he didn't have no line in Colorado. He didn't have no line in Jackson State University. He did went out there and just did what he did. But I know the NFL is totally different. They're different
Yeah,
type of athletes, and I'm not crazy about that. But still, I want Shedeur out the gate. If Shedeur can start game one, and they let him just go through his ups and downs all 17 games. They gonna win 8 of them.
I
They
could see
winning 8.
that. I could definitely see that.
They ain't
But
losing
the
no
thing
3.
is, they
They gonna
gotta
win
let them
more than
cook
3
though.
games.
Watts. They gotta let them
Huh?
cook though. The
I
thing
know.
is to let them cook.
They got to. They can't be pulling them in. Once they put Shedeur in, they can't change. They can't go
No,
back.
they gotta
They,
roll with it.
they gotta let him go. They gotta let him ride. And when you look at that quarterback room, Miss Smith, all right, here they go right there. We're not even gonna worry about. We're
Go
not
ahead.
even gonna worry. We're not even gonna worry about Deshaun Watson. He's out
Okay.
with Achilles. All right, we're not even gonna worry about it here. One of them got to go. Which one you prefer to go? And tell us why. Yeah, before she give her answer, y'all talk to me, chat. Which one of these quarterback got to
Okay.
go? Y'all put y'all answer down in the chat. And if
I
you got
know
a
who's getting
question
out of here. I know who I'm
for
putting
Miss
out.
Smith, y'all put it in chat. You're watching Sports Talk with B Watts on a Friday night. Special guest, Miss Phyllic Smith. She also is a member and she controls the moderator. Her and I Love CC and Miss E Willer. A lot of people ask me, how can they get a wrench? You got to go through them. If they do it, it's on them. Talk to him, Miss Smith.
Okay, little hands gotta go. There ain't no if, ands, buts about it. And I know you think Kenny Pickett should start. Be wise, because you said it a couple of times, but no. I think we
He
can use
better.
him for.
Oh, now, okay. Time out. I'm not finna let you come out here and get it all. Yeah, because me and you friends and Sid, you my Sid. You're not finna tell me Joe Flacco is better than a young Ken Pickett. You just not finna get up here and tell me that. He's not. He's not. Joe Flacco is old. His arm is like a rubber band. Once he get hit, can he get up at 41 years old? You
Can
not
can
finna come out
Pickett
here,
can
Miss Smith,
Pickett get
and
up
try
with
to
them good
convince me.
hands?
If I think Kenny Pickett is a bet. Okay, why did the Cleveland Browns general manager trade a fifth round draft pick for Kenny Pickett when they didn't have a quarterback?
Cause they retarded.
I know
I
you're
mean
gonna
that.
say that.
Okay. Let me just tell you why I say that. The reason why I say that because I think we can use Pickett for more draft stock or trades more so than we can with Flacco, cause Flacco is old. I think we got more leverage in probably getting a player or something for Pickett. I don't see nobody coming to get Joe Flacco. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that makes sense. That do make sense. That makes sense. That makes
See,
sense. But I don't think that coaching staff want to get rid of him. I think Kevin Stefanski is on record saying he believe in it.
I don't care how much you believe in him. He getting out of here. He gotta
Okay. All
go.
right. Okay. I mean, okay. All right. Want to thank I Love CC for the super chat. $5 super chat. She said, get the lights up. Y'all get that lights up for Miss Smith. Miss Smith. Miss Smith. Okay. But check this out, though. If it come down to a competition
Hmm.
between the two veterans, you got Joe Flacco, you
Okay.
got Kenny Pickett, and Kenny Pickett looked real good in minicamp, and he looked real good in the first two preseason games. And don't nobody call for him to be in trade.
You
What you
know what?
think should happen?
You know what? Be wise. You would come with a scenario like that,
I
wouldn't you?
mean, it's a possibility.
Okay. Okay. And nobody's coming
I'm
for him.
trying
And
to
and
use
he
all
performing
possibilities here.
well. Okay.
Yeah, he
Then I
performing good. He
just
performing better than all of them.
and performing better than grown.
He performing better than all of them. That means all four. He found okay. Let's see. He go into preseason, ain't throw no interception, right?
Okay.
Ain't for three
Right.
preseason games, no interception. Let's say you don't threw for 4 touchdowns, grown on threw for 2 touchdowns and no interception. Joe Flacco just being Joe Flacco. Oh, who you think they're gonna keep and get rid of?
Dang. Okay. See, be wise. You making it hard. Okay. Well then, shoot, Flacco gonna have to go then. But see, you setting that scenario up like that so he can go.
I'm just saying. That's what reason why I'm saying that because that's what gonna happen. It's what gonna happen.
I
They
don't know.
putting
You think
And
that's what
listen,
gonna?
they putting him in a better situation. All you got to do is look at he running with the ones. He the first one they rolled out there doing uh, OTAs. They giving him the script plays, the easy ones. They easing him in and getting him ready for the first game of the first preseason game of the season. All you got to do is just look at how they doing it and listen to certain people on the podcast. Zach, what his name?
Right.
Zach Jackson. Listen
Yeah.
to him. He telling you the layout. That's who I listen to. Him and G Bush. Sometimes Miss Mary be all right, but she changed when she get to
I
Shedeur. And
don't
I
know.
don't
I don't
kind
know no Miss Mary. I know dog head. That's all I know. I don't know no Miss Mary.
of Come on, but I was saying, I just believe, Joe Flacco gonna get cut. He just for emergency.
I
This
don't
me,
know.
it's me
See,
talking.
be wise. I'm telling you, them Browns may throw a monkey wrench in the game. I'm telling you.
Any team gonna do that. Okay, y'all sound like you don't want
But
Shedeur on
look,
Cleveland.
okay,
What
listen
other
to this
team you
though.
want them on?
But
They didn't all 31 team passed on Shedeur 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Why everybody keep thinking Cleveland gonna do a monkey wrench on Shedeur?
when I
31
say
team
monkey wrench,
already done did one on him.
no, I'm not talking about monkey wrench on grown. I'm talking about monkey wrench between Lil Hands and Flacco. I'm talking about
Okay,
them two.
what's the monkey wrench?
Okay, so with the scenario that you gave, okay, let's say Pickett looking good, but from what the report said, he was the worst one out of the four.
I'm not worried about that OTA. I'm talking about, I said in minicamp, and when they start minicamp and go into the preseason,
Okay.
that's where it count at. You know, everybody changed the rule. It
Okay,
don't count.
I can see them starting this. Okay, this is the only scenario I can see why they start Pickett. This is just my opinion.
Got it.
Because he's younger than Flacco. Y'all make it seem like Flacco, oh, I'm older than him. Y'all.
They playing football against 20-year-old people.
Okay. Point well taken. So I can see why you would say Pickett because Pickett is much younger than Flacco, and Flacco bones probably is kind of brittle. So
Okay, I'll tell you this. When that rush come, when that offensive line, you kept asking me about that offensive line. Do they have an offensive line? Will a 41-year-old quarterback be able to get out of the way of a 41 of a 28-year-old that rushing at him? What are you gonna do?
Steve voice, he gonna be in that medical tent.
Okay, yeah. Shoot. Oh no, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You got to start. If they gonna start anybody, if they ain't gonna start 12,
But
give
if
me
they,
Kenny
but
Pickett.
they gonna do, what's the point of Flacco then? That's the part that's kind of baffling to me.
They got him there for emergency.
Oh, okay. Cause he ain't
Emergency
mentoring
only.
nobody. So
Yeah, he came out. I'm doing that in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing a show on that about what Joe Flacco said. He said he ain't there to. He just came out and said, "Hey, he ain't there to mentor nobody." But I'm just saying, you watch. I'll read the super chat.
yeah, what the chat
Okay,
think? What the chat
appreciate
think?
it. Appreciate Jay on that message. Check this out. Chat. Go ahead and ask him the question, Miss Phyllic.
Okay, chat. In y'all humble opinion, who do y'all think need? Okay, let's move the grown and Dylan out the way. Let's just talk about Flacco and Lil Hands. Which one of them do y'all feel like should really truly start? One for Lil Hands and two for Flacco. What we got? Who we going with?
What was the question? I missed it.
The question is, if we had to start, we taking Shedeur and Gabriel out of this. We just talking about Flacco and Lil Hands.
Okay.
Who do the chat think should start for us if those are our two options? Put one in there for Lil Hands and two for Flacco, and let's see what the chat say.
All right. Everybody's saying two. Everybody's saying two. Go Gator saying two. Kim Baker saying two. I love CC two. Maria S two. FD two. You don't contaminated them
See,
by your tape,
my
and
dogs
that's
down there
why
in the
they
chat. That's
going with
right,
you.
chat.
You misled them, and that's why they going with you. They not looking at the real picture like I would have did it. You misled them.
You
Yeah,
know what?
TK Love say
That
two.
might be true. That might be true because I mislead my team every day to do what I want them to do. So no, our
I know
chat
you're a boss
smart.
lady, but yeah.
No,
But
our chat
see,
smart. They know Flacco should start. They know.
okay, all Even JR, you already know JR gonna say that.
Yeah,
See,
that's right,
uh,
JR.
you know he gonna say that. But I mean, I ain't got no problem with Joe Flacco starting, right? It's just a problem. I don't see him getting out of harm's way. And in the NFL, you got to be able to move. You
Well,
got to be able
well,
to move. Your arm can be good. Your arm can be good, but I'm just saying, I don't like
okay,
none of them really.
okay, be watched. Okay, look at it this way. And Chad, y'all tell me if y'all agree with me. Look here. If he wants to get off the couch and come back and play, we starting Flacco. Now, if he get his butt out there and he get in that medical tent, then oh well, he knew what was coming. Then we'll put in small fingers. We just can't put no respect on those little hands. I'm sorry. We just them hands and what's going on with him. No, we'll put him in it if Joe Flacco go in that medical tent. Then we'll put him in. Worst case
But check
scenario.
this out. Uh, Joe, Kenneth Pickett have
Mm-hmm.
played in 20 of, started 20 games out of 25. Threw for 15 touchdowns and
Don't say
14
it. Be
interceptions.
watch.
And in
You
three
see the
seasons,
problem? You see the problem.
huh?
You see the ratio. You see the
Yeah, I
touchdown to
know,
interception
but
ratio.
yeah. You gotta look at who he played for, and you gotta look who they had out there too.
Now look. He can't get no passes because Shedeur can't get none.
Hey,
The
work
fact
10. There you go, 10. There you go, 10. Work 10. There you go, 10.
he hit touchdown. How many did Flacco throw? How many interceptions did he have? Do we know?
Uh, to my in the OTAs
No. So we know Pickett threw what? He had 14 touchdowns and 15
over three
interceptions.
years, he had four. Right, right. Over 3 years, he had 14 interceptions. Flacco had a I won't say he broke
So that's
some
like
bone in
4
his
point
body.
something.
Yeah. He just got hurt. He been hurt. He ain't finished a regular season. I know in the last 5 years, he don't play 3 games, 3 games, 5 games, 4 games, 3 games. That's
I
it.
just don't
But
see. I don't see Pickett. In my opinion, I just don't see Pickett doing anything.
your volume was off, Miss Smith.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. We couldn't hear you last time.
I said, for me, I'm putting Joe Flacco out there. Only way
Okay,
Pickett going there if Flacco go in that medical tent.
gotcha. I mean, okay. I'm cool with that. I mean, if they want to start Flacco, go ahead. It's just like you just
And don't get on
forking
here
the
talking about
season.
you told us so either. Be wise, because you'll get on here and be like, I told y'all that they should start Pickett.
Yeah, I mean, it gonna happen. He gonna start anyway. I'm not even worried about that. If Shedeur don't start, it gonna be Kid and Pickett. But you got an opinion, and I ain't gonna knock you on the side of the head because of your opinion of saying you're wrong just because you going with Flacco. I understand why people are going with Flacco. He have experience. He done played up under the organization back in 2023. He know the playbook. My thing is, I don't think he'll last. I don't think he's physically able to be a quarterback. And the most important thing, the players have been there before is not gonna want him. That locker room gonna speak up.
Oh, I ain't think about that part.
They gonna speak up. They don't been through Flacco. Matter of fact, when he played with Indianapolis, after them 5 games he played in, they cut him and didn't think about letting him go. And 2 years ago, when I heard G. Bush on his podcast in 2023, when they let it Flacco go,
Hmm.
they ain't even thought about bringing him back until this year.
Well,
They
you
knew they
know,
didn't have a
well, you know
quarterback.
them teammates didn't want little hands either. So I guess both of them in the
I'm talking
same
about
boat.
Cleveland. He ain't been on Cleveland though. He was on Pittsburgh. Didn't want him. He wasn't on Cleveland. I'm talking about Cleveland didn't want players, didn't want Flacco in
Oh, yeah, that.
2023. So this them same players he coming back to that who was there. If they didn't want him
Oh, okay.
then, what make you think they gonna want him now? The
Well,
good players. I ain't talking about the rookies and the one who been there 2 or 3 years. I'm talking about the players that made a difference. That's what I'm looking at.
I don't know
But
why they went and got him in the first place, but hey,
I don't tell you, didn't nobody else want him. He just out there sitting on the couch.
well, they should
But
have
he
left
say,
him on the couch. But
yeah, he
where
down
we
now.
going from here, though? Okay, so we
Yeah,
got
we got to compete. They got to compete. And only way
plays.
Shedeur get up that ladder, they got to give him the reps. They don't give him no reps. Man, it's just gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for him to get that starting position if he don't get the reps. The only way he's gonna get them reps, he got to show that he's doing good in the playbook and he's doing good in the locker room. That's why I saying he got to make it count on the field.
They gonna have to get this one right, because if they don't, it's gonna be bad.
Oh yeah, they're gonna fit him back by. Yeah, I know a lot of people say, hey, they got 2 first-round draft pick for next year. They quarterback is in the draft next year. But why you want to keep going through quarterback if you're an NFL team? What are you saying to the players on your team and future free agents that want to come and play with Shedeur? He gonna have some attractors. I mean, you see how the players out there reacting with him today when they went to that school? They was all over that dude on Twitch.
They were trying to get their clout too and get their
exactly what it is. You heard that dude say, "Hey, y'all give me 1,000. We gonna drop a song for you." Yeah. They trying to get some of that Coach Prime stuff. You can't blame them. That locker room gonna speak volume. I'm telling you now, the locker room gonna speak volume when it comes to playing.
But the question is management is the coaches and them, are they gonna actually listen, or are they gonna do some stupid stuff? See,
I don't know. You know Rizzo. You know what he said. You know what Rizzo said about him. Yeah. He said they set him up. Rizzo said, "Hey, yeah." Where Rizzo at? Listen to Rizzo.
The plan is flawed. You know what they're doing in New York, Chris? They're getting Jackson Dart ready to start. You know what they're doing in Tennessee, Chris? They're getting Cam Ward ready to start. Shedeur is an afterthought. A young quarterback needs the team to commit to him with everything. The offense, the coaching, the players around him. They work him in slowly. There's a ramp up. They give him a chance. He's not getting any of this. He's got to claw his way through 3 guys before he gets that chance. How the hell is he going to do this? Are the Browns committed to Shedeur Sanders? No.
It doesn't look that way.
Are they committed to Dylan Gabriel? No. Couple of draft picks, throw stuff against the wall, see what fit. Folks, that's not how to cultivate a young quarterback with confidence and get him ready to play.
What you think about Rizzo? Huh?
That make my blood boil, because I agree with him. Like, y'all drafted, like, they need to be getting, whether that's going to be grown, which, we know it's going to be grown, or Dylan Gabriel, they need to be getting them prepared. And this mentality of waiting till another quarterback in the upcoming draft, I don't think Myles Garrett signed on to wait till another draft to get him a quarterback and get him some wins. I don't think he signed on for that either.
Right. I agree. He didn't sign up for that. I think he's going to voice his opinion. He going to say, hey, I want the best quarterback. May the best man win. And if they said, let it be a fair competition, only thing I'm saying is, get Shedeur the reps. If Shedeur go out there and just put on himself and just mess up, hey, he don't deserve to start. But if he go out there throwing 7 or 9 and they give him more reps and he go 15 for 16 or 17, man, he out there doing his thing. Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah.
he out there performing. He doing exactly what he's supposed to do, taking advantage of the reps that they give him, and you see results. If
Yeah.
he's 7'9", you give him a chance to throw 20 passes, he completes 17 of them and throw for 4 or 5 touchdowns, and especially don't turn it over, no interception. What are we talking about?
You
Only
know,
thing
they
left now
just
is only thing left out of that is put him in the preseason game. See, can he do it against another team who's trying to sack him, who's trying to put pressure on him instead of his teammates? Once he get out there in the preseason game, you make your judgment then.
now be wise. Let's be real. In the chat know too. They know uh Shedeur is the one. Dylan Gabriel know it. He he seen that lion when he know that they drafted Shedeur fifth round. He knew that he needed to pack his suitcase and go and find him another home. He knew it, and they know it too. They just playing this game because they don't want to look stupid, which it was dumb to draft him in the third round. But hey, they know what time it is.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you on that. It. You know, I might have to agree with you on that. They know what time it is, but they can't show their hand like they messed up to the
Look
play,
here, they drafted
to the
that
ownership.
hyena. See, they drafted that hyena. See, he thought he was good because he was just him. He just a hyena. So ain't no other hyenas. But then they drafted that lion, and now he know what time it is. I don't even
Yeah,
know why. I don't even know why they playing this game and stuff. But
I
I
mean,
think
I don't.
we gonna win. We gonna win. So we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
See
So,
the chat know too. They
uh,
know. My dogs down there. They
yeah,
know. They know what time it is.
yeah. So we're gonna see. But Bull got there. He ain't playing with him. Bull
Yeah,
got that
Bug
fighting
be
back.
on Twitter. He on X and going in.
Yeah, he going in. He ain't letting him slide about nothing. He go to video right here. Chat, just in case y'all knew. Here you go right here.
See, to know me is to know I'm about right or wrong, good or bad, bullshit or real shit. I'm not into sparing feelings or who feelings got hurt. That ain't. If it's the truth, if the truth hurts someone's feelings, that's their problem, not mine. If anybody has a problem with the truth, they have a problem with themselves. It's not my job to cater to anyone's feelings about what's true and what ain't. So the minute I tell a lie, say, "Book, stop." But if I don't tell a lie, let me cook. Because at the end of the day, what I said is the truth. Because I watch people get on line every day and kick my dog, try to kick him while he down, do everything on the sun. They don't care about how he feel one bit. But then as soon as I speak, oh, you need to worry about somebody's feelings. Huh? What? You talking about the one that talk about my dog who don't care about his feelings, but they want me to spare feelings? Come on, man. It is what it is. And then we talking about grown men who are in the locker room. They don't care what books say. These people, a lot of them kids in the locker room don't even know books. And the ones that do, they know what I'm about. And they love 12, and 12 love them. They ain't worried about what books say. Oh, that only matters to the people who live online. Them people living in the real world, in the real locker room, getting real things accomplished, trying to get a real job. They not worried about what's going on online. Kill their confidence. Man, at the end of the day, let's keep it G. Today, I'm not saying none of them won't ever be better, but if we trying to say that the guys that 12 has been throwing to are just as good as Jerry Judy and Njoku as of today, come on, man, stop playing. Stop playing. I'm not saying they won't ever have a great career and blow up and go beat them and blow past those guys, but as of today, if you don't think that they lesser talented, if you think they're equivalent to Jerry Judy, man, you need to go look in the mirror. Your mirror broken, not mine.
Hey, he right.
On
He
period.
right. He really talking to everybody on the internet, and he's also talking to the staff at Cleveland. If you think y'all got my dog down there throwing to somebody who's not gonna be on the team, and y'all saying it's a fair, equal opportunity, why he ain't taking no reps with the one? Why he's not throwing to Jerry Judy? That's how I took his message. He just wasn't talking to the people in the chat people
You
over there
know
on X.
why?
He talking to management and coaches too.
You know why they don't got him throwing to the ones, B-Wise? This is just in my mind how I'm thinking. Because you see what he do with less talent, right? You see how he
Right.
imagine what he'll do if he was with the ones. He'll really show them up then. Then what they gonna say? Then they gonna have to really explain.
They don't want to explain.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want y'all to see him with those ones. And if he produced with the ones like he did with them, how they gonna explain that? They gonna start asking more questions and more questions, and they ain't gonna have the answers because they don't want to answer it.
Yep. That's why they didn't. That's why they haven't showed no footage from yesterday. They ain't showed no picture. They ain't allowed no media in there. We don't know what happened yesterday practice.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
think something cooking though, B was. I think something might be cooking behind the scenes though.
Yeah.
I don't think Shedeur just been throwing to them ones that's
I think he
I
did.
think
I
they
think they let
doing
him went with the one yesterday. They didn't let it. They didn't want nobody to know. From what I'm hearing.
I just don't know why they can't just admit they they messed up and let's correct it now. But they trying to save face and stuff like that. It's just stupid to me. See, they need me down there. Don't worry, I'm going down there to Cleveland. Don't worry, I'm gonna be right down there. And
All
I'm going to see Doghead too.
He's going to see dog head too. Yeah, they change up on you, boy. When it comes to 12, man, they change up, man. They
Be wise.
wanted
I ain't even got to get on the plane to go see him in Cleveland. He only what 4.5, 5 hours from me. I can drive. I ain't even got to get on the plane for
oh,
that.
all right, okay, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching along with Miss Phyllic. She is a member. She's in the membership and a member of Sports Talk with B Watt. She helped what makes Sports Talk will be what's behind the scene, what it is. And she is a moderator. And we appreciate her for being on the stage tonight. Tomorrow night, I love CC, A1 Sports, and our Jizzle will be joining me on tomorrow night, and Miss Kimberly Nash Williams on Monday. All
Oh,
right.
that's gonna be good. Then I could get down and then chat and be messy while they up here,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah. So we got about 10 more minutes. If you got a question for Miss Smith, Miss E. Willer, drop a question for Miss Smith so we can get it. JR Boxing, drop a question for Miss Smith. I love CC. Y'all help me out, help us out. Drop a question for
We got
Miss
Bucky.
Smith.
We got Bucky.
Said you got bucket. We got bucket. Yeah, but Miss Smith, it's something else I need to ask you right here. I want you to let me see where it is. Right
You
here.
hit it
There it
right on
is.
the head talking about Shedeur. I mean, this kid, he won at Jackson State. I mean, took a program, guys, Colorado. I mean, you're talking about a program that was pretty much dead. I mean, him and his father and him and Dion and that whole crew. And obviously, don't get me wrong, they can't do it by themselves. Football's a team sport. You win as a team, you lose as a team. But what they've done to that program is just unbelievable.
The statement that he said he liked the work, so I should do it. And
Mm.
he liked the way he turned around Jackson State and he turned around Colorado. Much point. He was just saying he would like to do it to get a chance at being a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
You know, I don't understand why they. It's just something they just gonna do with Shedeur. He's done it everywhere he been. Jackson State, Colorado, you know, and they just move the goalposts every time. And now you're saying, oh well, now he haven't done it on the NFL level. Well, all those players
Right.
in the NFL at some point they didn't do it on the NFL level. So I just feel like they gonna always find something to nitpick with him, some way to move the goalposts. But Shedeur knows what it is, and his work gonna speak for itself. It's already been speaking for itself, but you know, people want to get in their feelings and personal stuff instead of just keeping it strictly about football.
Right.
But I ain't gonna keep it about football when I get to Cleveland and see Doghead though. I'm gonna be real messy. I'm gonna make sure I see that woman. I'm just saying, before she got me hot.
Don't get, hey, don't get in no trouble now. Don't get in no trouble.
No, I'm
We don't
a
want you to get
professional
in no
woman. I ain't
trouble.
gonna mess my bag up now, but
No,
I'm
don't
gonna
mess your bag up. Don't mess your bag up. Don't mess your bag up. But BY, did you see Shedeur? No, I didn't see that. Mary Kay kept trying to ask him questions. I'm glad he gave her a short answer. He know what's up. Yeah, he know about it. Everybody know about Mary Kay. Ain't nobody stand up, and we ain't give her no attention nor no play. So yeah,
he was on Twitch today.
I seen some people talking about it, but I was busy at the time. I couldn't watch.
And Doghead was asking him stupid questions.
Oh, really? She was.
Yeah, I just want to just jump through his Twitch and be like, stop talking to him. But you know, we can't do that. We got to be professional.
Yeah, we got to be professional. Got to be professional about that thing. Got to be professional. But let's switch from Shedeur and let's talk about Shiloh. Shiloh. Down there in Tampa Bay. You think Shiloh have a good chance of making the Tampa Bay Buccaneers football team?
Okay, now yes, and I'm biased too because Shiloh my number one, Shedeur my number two, but Shiloh, you know, that's my dog.
I'm with you.
Absolutely, Shiloh. And did you see Shiloh was going with the ones? Did you hear about that?
I sure did.
Okay, so if he with the ones, that means he must be doing something. He be in the headache game over there. That's what's happening.
That's right. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
They put him in situations, see how he gonna respond, and they want to see what he can do, and that's what you're supposed to do when you got a draft pick or undrafted, or you just got a player that you really like, and you want to see how he gonna respond in certain situations. You give him a shot. You don't put him with nobody who gonna finna get cut. You want to put him with your best player. Let's see how he gonna react and perform. That's the only way you're gonna find out.
Yeah, but see, you know, B Watts, Shiloh looked good in his stats and all of that. But to me, it was just even more of a pleasure seeing him in person play. Like Shiloh really that headache game, like for real. So I think he gonna make the team, and believe it or not, I think he gonna start sooner than people think.
I agree with you, but I'm telling you, they play Jimmy Horn them twice.
Yeah.
If Jimmy Horn on that punt return, that kick return, I'm telling you, they kick that ball to him. I'm telling you now, Shiloh gonna try to sit him in there now.
Oh, you don't wait, be watch. You don't think Shiloh gonna take it like he ain't gonna hit him as hard as he normally would?
Nah, boy, he gonna try to put him in that medical tent. You hear me?
Oh no.
Hey, and then gonna tell his daddy, and then gonna tell Co-Prime. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna stand over. Shiloh probably gonna stand up. Yeah, you make sure you tell my dad I did you, boy. Shiloh that tight. You see how he hit? You see how Shiloh hit his own player in practice at Colorado?
Yeah.
And shit, you don't think you're gonna send Jim on? Man, please. Shiloh got to make the team.
Yeah, but it was different from hitting his teammates because he ain't lower the boom like he gonna do another team. So now he finna lower the boom on Jimmy like he gonna like. Oh, that's God.
Yeah, I know. It can happen. I'm just saying the possibility. Cause both of them gonna start off on special teams. Jimmy got to be on the punt return or the kickoff return, receiving the punt. Shiloh is the gunner on the kickoff team or the punt return going down there to make a tackle. And he got to make his presence known on special teams so he can get some chances and some runs with the defense. That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
look like Jimmy might be going in that medical team, but we gonna check on it.
Just to,
Our boy.
yeah, you
Don't
right.
check on it.
Just to show, and you see what LeJohntay he doing out there in Baltimore. LeJohntay, they
Oh,
throw the
sweet.
pass. Lamar Jackson throw the first pass. It was a bomb. I mean, a bomb. And he went out there and caught that thing. I said, okay. I seen when they tweeted about it. I said, LeJohntay out there getting out to a good start. Lamar Jackson trusting him. And that's a good thing. So what you think about LeJohntay? We got 3 minutes.
Okay. Ooh, LeJohntay finna show out. You see, Lamar been throwing to LeJohntay.
I told you. That's what I just said.
Ooh, but dang, B-Watch, we can't root for them because Shedeur got
I
to go.
know. I already know. Hey, man, you know, I just wish him well. I'm just with Cleveland all the way, but I'm with Shiloh first. I'm with Shiloh, and
Shiloh.
I'm with Shedeur.
Now I'm gonna tell you something though, B-Watch. Now y'all may get mad with me. I'm confused about it because they got to play my Bears. I am from Chicago. I'm a Bears fan, so I'm gonna have me a custom made jersey. Half gonna be Browns and half gonna be the Bears.
Oh
And I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that.
sis. You gotta pick and choose, baby. You can't
No,
walk
we
with a
got
fence.
tickets and my family going out. So what I'm gonna do with that? Dang.
Who y'all play? Y'all play
We play
who y'all
Shedeur
play?
them. Shedeur.
Oh, y'all do?
Grown. Yes. He
Well,
on the schedule.
we'll give you a pass on the first year, but the next year you can't come in here with that now. Yeah, you gotta let it go. They're like an ex.
No, I'm voting for grown because
Yeah.
I wanted grown for the
Hey,
Bears.
I love CC say. I love that. No, fam. I'm with you. I love CC. No, fam. We can't rock like that.
Y'all, what I'm gonna do?
JR. JR started laughing at you. Said, no, fam. We can't do that. She said, you pick a side. That right. That right,
That's
bro.
okay. I'm gonna go to the
man.
Bears game, but I'm a roof. I'm gonna go, but I'm a root for grown.
I got
now my family they
you.
might jump me, but hey, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I got you. You good. You all good. It's all good. We understand. JR Box, he the same way. He the same way. You down there laughing. He the same
See,
way.
Missy Willis said, get your jersey half and half. See, that's what I said.
Ms. E. Will don't know what she's talking about. It ain't Bible study to Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, but
well, I don't know what the topic gonna be tomorrow, but I can't wait to see us. I love CC them up here tomorrow, cause I'm gonna be in that chat being real messy tomorrow.
yeah, we got to get Miss E. Will up here.
She gonna be on Monday, right? Missy Willa
Kimberly
gonna be
Nash Williams on Monday.
Okay.
We got to catch Miss E. Will on the weekend. Next weekend.
We got Bush on Wednesday at 3, right?
Yeah, I got him on a special show Wednesday. Yeah, I got G Bush Wednesday at 3:00. He can't do 8, he can do 3.
Okay, so I was able to jump on today. I enjoyed it. Yeah, you gotta have the ladies up here, and I'm glad you're doing that. That's real good because we be having a lot to say.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gave y'all opportunity to say what y'all got to say. But once again, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna be able to
go ahead and give your last word
tomorrow though, because I gotta be a wife, unfortunately.
So I didn't hear you say what now?
I said I'm glad I was able to come on today, because I got a little time because I was kind of concerned earlier, but tomorrow, I don't know. I have to pop in and out because I got to be a wife tomorrow because I took off being a wife today. I'm back on duty tomorrow.
Gotcha. I got you. We appreciate you, though. But once again, you're watching Sports Talk. We'll be what special guest tonight, Miss Phyllis. Want to thank her for joining the show. And we appreciate it. She did a good job. Y'all hit that like button.
Yeah,
put a comment in the chat. Say, great job, Miss Phyllis. Some kind of emoji. just to let her know how much y'all appreciate her. Will y'all
I
do that for me?
appreciate them. They be having me rolling in that chat. I be
Yep. All right, girl.
all
Enjoy
right,
yourself
y'all.
rest of the evening, and I appreciate you.
I be safe.
All right, be safe, baby. Once again, everybody, you're watching Sports Talk with Be What. That's what we do right here. We try to make this show a family show. We don't discriminate. We ain't worrying about no cash app just to get up here. We ain't worrying about no membership just to get up here. We just want somebody who's been rocking with us for a while, and consistency, positivity, and we'll let you get off whatever you got to say. All right. But once again, I want to thank everybody for watching Sports Talk. We'll be what? See y'all tomorrow. 3 shows tomorrow, 9 a.m. somewhere in between 3 o'clock p.m. And I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I love CC. R Jizzle, A1 Sport, and supposedly Lil Bucket. We'll see who all show up. All right. Y'all have a good night. All right, Miss E. Willis, you got to let me know what day you want, darling. Let me know what day you want. And you sure are welcome. All right. Don't forget, on this Sunday, JR Boxing. This Sunday, JR Boxing, right there on the screen, make his debut. Make his debut this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. JR will be on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We appreciate him for committing to those days, helping your boy out. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a good show. All right? All right. Okay, Miss E. Willis, she says she will. Damn, appreciate it. Robert Washington, I got to get you on next weekend, buddy. All right. Don't forget Miss Kimberly Nash Williams. Yes, she is. Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. These ladies do us a good job. They get up here, they tell you what all they know and what they like and don't like, and they 100 about it. You can't beat that. That be 100. You ain't got to get up here and try to X and O, X and O, X. This just a opinionated show. Everybody has an opinion. That means you're right. Doesn't mean you're wrong. But we ain't trying to kill nobody. We ain't trying to assassinate nobody's name, nor be critical of anyone. All right? Imperfect person in an imperfect world. Be wise. Y'all have a good night. And I appreciate each and one of you for everything that you do. Your presence mean a lot to me. God bless. And have a great night. Let's get out of here, y'all. Let's get out of here. Got company, graduation night. I got to get back here and see what's going on. Stay quiet.